What it do, y'all? Is Coffee on the vid, back at it over here on 50 Cent's page, and I can't believe I'm still seeing this same shit, man. I'm about to play this clip Fifth put up, captioned up, man, on the gram, and it's about the same fucking thing from the lawsuit, right? Murder Inc.'s been running with this fake narrative forever, man. Irv Gotti went to the grave doing this bullshit, man. And listen, it's sad a human being is no longer here. We all transition on to the spiritual side. Whatever you may believe, death and taxes is like the only thing certain in this life. But like Irv went out bad, man. Murder Inc. crumbled. Ja Rule, the Fire Festival. I don't know, like, and I was a fan of Ja Rule as well. I always tell people, yo, Ja was better than, like, because to the newer generation or, like, people, that weren't really seeing it happen, it wasn't a long run. But John Murder Inc. did have a run. But Fifth in the unit, Shady Aftermath, Umbrella just decimated Murder Inc., destroyed them. You know what I mean? They spin it like they put the feds on them, and they beat that case, though. But my point is, and then Ashanti exposing, Irv Gotti on that document. He really exposed himself. He was on there bragging about how he used his position of power to press up on her, being like however many years older than her, whole generation up, pressing up on her to get some play. Like he wasn't gonna put a record out if she didn't give up the goods or whatever. It was real creepy on that one documentary. Comment if y'all seen that. That shit was sick, man. But here we are now. The lawsuit back from the Hit Factory. 50 Cent stabbed with the butter knife or whatever the fuck it was. There's this clip where they're talking about that same paperwork. That it all goes back to the Beef DVD and all that, right? QD3 put out 50 Cent. There was an order of protection that did exist. Fifth didn't press charges. The engineer did, you know what I'm saying? And according to Bangum Smurf, Yayo was thinking of suing. But as far as criminally pressing charges, it was just the engineer. They threw a blanket order of protection out, which isn't crazy for initial, like, someone gets arrested. A black child got arrested for the stabbing Fifth. Fifth didn't press charges. That was, done by the statement that was put out by the engineer. And that's what dude's talking about in this clip, how Ja Rule threw this statement up, quote unquote, paperwork, that they tried to do the big publicity stunt way back when, too, before Get Rich or Die Trying dropped. He's got an order of protection against us. And they took the real paperwork, which wasn't put out because of Fifth, and blended it, edited it with this other stuff to make it look like it was some federal informant paperwork. So it was like they're mixing the two worlds, a case from just like normal court, you know what I'm saying? Someone getting poked up and an arraignment or whatever, and then some old federal documents. Like, it is crazy what they were trying to do, but here's what I'm talking about.
First, y'all bubble, but this shit actually exonerates 50 Cent from being a rat in that situation right there. You heard? Yeah, look, he said, yo, 50 Cent, go ahead and lie. Tell these good people. Tell them the paperwork fake so I can send the next shot. We got receipts, boo-boo. We gonna need to see the next shot, John, because it say, the opponent states that he is informed by Giscard Bondo of an address known to the district attorney's office that informant observed each of the above described defendants acting in concert with each other and with other unidentified individuals repeatedly punch about the face and body of informant Curtis Jackson, and it says Marvin. That's probably Yayo. But the informant, comma, Curtis Jackson, comma, Marvin, comma. You see what's going on here? That's not 50 Cent saying that. That's the informant saying that him, 50, and Marvin got jumped. They was getting punched repeatedly about the face and body by these individuals right here. I've never seen a nigga call a nigga a rat, put the paperwork up, and then the paperwork exonerate the nigga from being a rat. Let's get to that. Oh, man.
So Fifth put that up and put the caption, "Where's the paperwork? There's the paperwork, man. Get the fuck up out of here, LOL." And I think that's the situation they're talking about, right? This old ass Fifth and them getting jumped, right? I don't know. It's all crazy. I'm too young and employed to understand this. Mark Curry's in here. What does Ja Rule do now? Ja actually did was it a school he built over there in Africa? He's actually done some other things, and he was doing that 90s tour and all that. But every now and then he just gets the itch. He gets the Twitter fingers and has to go on there and talk about Fifth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, 50 Cent won. He won that beef. Murder Inc. Ja Rule, it all crumbled. It never was like it was ever again. The feds came. They did beat the case. Fifth leveled up and got in the music business and all that. It's just like these same situations just keep coming up and getting talked about. People try to repackage it, re-rock it, talk about it a different way, but it is what it is. Ja just keeps taking L after L. This looks so AI. Hold on, Yayo, and named Marvin, and Marvin is a character in Raising Kanan. Yeah, isn't his name like Marvin Bernard? I remember the game on that one Stop Lying, Stop Mixing, Stop Snitching, Stop Lying mixtape that he put the DVD out to and all that. Y'all remember the DVD era? That's also a dope channel out here, the DVD era hip hop blogs and all that. Taking it back. The DVD was my era. Pelly Pelly Leather. All that shit is fire, man. Shout out to that channel. I have grandkids now. I'm not about to go back over 20 years for this. I've never seen 50 be wrong. They try to do this so many times. I ain't even gonna lie, even at one point in time, I was like, man, did Fifth, like, because there's a narrative, a way it can be spun that it looks like Fifth told or whatever, but he didn't. He didn't, you know what I mean? Murder Inc. got bodied. Like, what Zeus say? Ja keeps taking L after L. I think we already went past this one. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Jeffrey Atkins is trying to use 50 to stay relevant and sell that music. Did he drop a new project? I seen Memph Bleak has something new coming. This Ja versus 50 beef lasted longer than Tom and Jerry. Shit, what'd he say? No, watch exchange for your necklace. It's all out there. All the stories been told from before the fame to after the fame. 50 Cent's story is a real empowering story as well, because it was someone who struggled to get on in the industry, got shot, lost the deal with Columbia, kind of got blackballed from the industry, the whole ghetto Quran controversy, everything. For M to come holler later, like, because Fifth, and that's based off Fifth's hard work and G Unit putting out those mixtapes, man, where they were just getting off to everyone else's beats, man. Those tapes were fire, man. Streets say, yeah, boy, got top off while he was locked. Let's get to that. Someone didn't do their homework. Why are they acting like this ain't been out and cleared up for years now? Exactly. This shit is so old, man. But that's what happens in the blogosphere. Things get repackaged and re-rocked. That's why reading and then comprehending what you've read is the key. I'm trying to see if Ja just put this back up. Hold tight for 1 second, y'all. But actually, let's see what else Fifth has shared, if anything else. Exclusive. Fifth talks to portray about, oh, they're making a new Street Fighter. Yo, I can't wait for that. Let me screenshot this. Yo, that's gonna be fire, man. The original Street Fighter just did not do things justice, man. Remember, Ken was the dude from Blood In, Blood Out. Mikolo, Vatos Locos, man. Remember, Jay-Z said my music banging like Vatos Locos. Yo, it's crazy. I was just talking about Ja Rule taking a L with the Fire Festival situation. I think this is the Fire Festival 2.0 or 3.0 or something right here. Yo, that joint was fire. It was on the original Fast and Furious 2. They don't like who? Steady screaming, you is murder, murder. We live in murder, murder. Love me or hate me, baby. Yeah, so there's nothing on the gram that I'm seeing about it. let's slide over to his Twitter. Yeah, whenever Ja really goes off, it's on Twitter. Like, he really gets the Twitter fingers. What's this? Not the 2-for-1. Due to extremely low demand, 50 Cent is now offering a 2-for-1 deal. Bring a friend for free for his legacy tour stop in London. So he's trying to shit on his tour because, as you can see, he was on tour. This is back from August. New York, live, Erie, PA, showed out. Y'all love. Same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. Whack 100 tells DJ Academics that Diddy trial is messing with 50 Cent mentally. Ja's laughing because of the whole baby mom thing. I think Fifth just like, yo, my baby mom was on some trick ass ish. Shit happens to the best of us, man. You think Fifth's the first individual that had a whole ass baby moms, man? You know what I mean? And he probably would have married her. Like, ain't no shame in that, man. Yo, a woman, man, you talk about some of the crazy shit that can happen, lies and drama and all that. Like, many of men have fallen behind a foul woman, and no disrespect to the ladies out there. There's foul ass dudes too. And then what do we got? A Drink Champs joint? I didn't even see this yet. Drink Champs, they thought we wasn't when they know we will. 6 to 10 this Thursday episode of the Rock Solid Podcast. Memph Bleak and Ja Rule stop by. Let's check this out.
You know, doing my shit. All these years, though, notice, why you never had a hype man at your shows? It's that fucking working out. 400
Nah, Ja never had a hype man. I know Ja, at one point, wasn't he DMX's hype man, I believe?
In the dressing room.
You know, real shit, Bleak. I seen the dog do this. Now listen, here's the ill shit. I used to be the dog's hype man.
Always talking about it right there that he was X's hype man. This is what I was just saying.
The hype man for the dog. You know what I'm saying? I was still rapping. I had my own shit going on, but this was during Survival of the Illest tours. You know, I'm trying to get out there.
I think Onyx was a part of Survival of the Illest. This is going way back, like when Def Squad dropped the El Nino album, and they had that second disc, the sampler joint that had like meth and somebody on it. Def Jam was so fire back then.
Move around, so I'm on the tour with the dog. I'm out there doing on stage, doing shit with the dog. You know, doing my shit on the side. So I'm starting to get a look. She's came on the door, said,
remember, Fifth told him, Jay put you on, X made you hot. Now you running around like you some big shot, pussy.
Yo, shit. Yo, shit. Like, nah, they fucking with you.
So I'm like, yeah. He's with me. So now I'm like, yo, what's up? Why the dog clip me? Why I'm not, can't come out and do the shit no more? He said, nah, the dog said it's better for him to do, his shit by himself. So I took it for what it was. And when it was my time to move, I said to myself, I need the stage for myself, like how the dog had the stage for himself.
And the whole hard knock, he never had a hype man either.
No. And let me tell you what I took from him. If you could command the stage by yourself without anybody else, you're a star.
I'm back at it. Niggas know.
Damn, so is that Bleak's podcast, the Rock Solid Podcast? I'm seeing the Rock chain and all that. It's some kind of former Rockefeller artist. So that's dope. I'm going to have to start checking out that pod. But, man, there you have it. Or let's go back and see if there's anything about the paperwork. Oh, here's him clowning on Fifth with his baby mom. I shot 88, 89, and then 100. Moral of the story, golf is hard. The biggest agency just signed the biggest artist. Welcome to, so I don't know, man. He said he's got some big projects on the way, but basically he's just clowning on him over the baby mama stuff. I don't know when this whole paperwork thing came back up again over this old ass situation, man. But they've been trying to put a snitch jacket on 50 forever, and it just ain't happening, man. So there you have it. Jump in the comments what your thoughts about all this. From the way back Ja Rule before he took off days, when he was X's hype man, what he was talking about there, to the Snitch shit, to the G Unit aftermath, to the Murder Inc. rise and fall, to Irv Gotti looking like a cold weirdo on that documentary and passing away, and Fifth taking that petty jab at him, from him being in the spiritual realm and Fifth still in the physical form and all that. You know what I mean? Let's discuss it all, y'all.